and should I record to, I'm going to record to the cloud rather than to this computer. What do you think?
I think always record first locally.
Because I can't do both at a time.
Why not?
I cannot record to my computer and I cannot record to the cloud. I can do one or the other.
Oh, from within.
Zoom.
No, you use MSN recorder.
I'm recording already, MSN recorder.
Oh, yeah. So record to the cloud.
That's what I'm going to do. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm going to put transcripts on. Okay. So, do you see the transcripts? You have to turn it on your end if you want to see them.
I have to turn what?
The captions if you want. But otherwise, I'm just going to record to the cloud. And then I'm going to record. Do you want me to record to YouTube Live as well?
Yes. How do I turn caption on?
It should say on the bottom there, it should say show captions. We don't need to see your bed here. I don't need to see that.
You don't need to see what?
You're in the dark with the screen. You want to show your face like that? Okay, you're in incognito anyways. Nobody even knows what people can see. You want to show yourself?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Maybe shut off your camera, because I don't need to see the Vaseline and everything else.
What the who cares?
Turn your camera off.
I don't want to turn it off. I don't see myself anywhere.
Okay, I do. And you should see yourself too.
Where should I see? How can I see myself?
On Zoom, if you open up your entire Zoom, you'll see me, you'll see me and you'll see you.
I see you, but myself I don't see.
Well, okay, it's because of the view, how you have the view. Okay, I can just make it speaker view. That'll be good.
Which view do you want me to have?
I want to have, on the very top right-hand corner, it's good that you know how to use Zoom. On the very top right-hand corner.
I have a speaker view, gallery view, multi.
So gallery view, you'll see yourself and me.
Okay, and what is your complaint? That it's too dark?
No, my complaint is it doesn't look professional with the stuff on the shelf, but it's okay, fine.
Forget about professional.
Okay.
Let's get it to work first, then we'll worry about professional.
Okay.
So I can
Yeah, right. Move it down. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Perfect. No, it's too much light. Okay, good. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever it is, I want to get going, okay? All right. I want also.
Before you get going, tell me what is your problem now.
It's fine. You're stuck. I don't see. Your picture's stuck. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you very well.
Okay, you stopped working for a while. Okay.
I didn't do anything.
Well, the computer did. Okay, so I'm going to record. You ready? Are you there? You're coming in and out.
Well, I'm not trying to put on the. Sorry.
You're coming in and out.
That is a problem.
Now you don't have. I don't see your pic. I don't see your fit. You're coming in and out.
Problem with the Wi-Fi, you understand?
Okay, I'm direct, so I don't have the problem. So if you have a problem, that's you. I cannot wait for you. Okay? Can you hear me? It's frozen. Do you want to go to the other room?
With me.
What?
There's a problem with the Wi-Fi.
Okay, fine. You're coming in and out. I'm just giving you feedback.
Fine. So there's a problem with the Wi-Fi.
Okay. I'm direct to the computer. Okay? But you hear me? Or does it...
I hear you fine. What do you mean by direct to the computer? What is direct to the computer?
I'm basically hooked directly to the router. I'm not going through Wi-Fi.
Fine, so I am going to Wi-Fi.
Okay, so fine. But do you hear me? Because you may lose me if your Wi-Fi goes out. You may lose me. So then you'll have to.
The audio, I hear you fine. The
Okay.
audio takes very little Wi-Fi.
Okay. So
It's the
you.
video, the
So
image.
maybe then don't use your video, and then it'll be better. You understand?
Yes.
You can stop video, and then it's
So
better.
I turned off the camera.
Yeah, turn off the camera. It doesn't add anything. Okay, I'm gonna record. I'm ready to go. Okay, and I'm just telling you in advance. I'm gonna record to the cloud. I'm gonna record to YouTube, and I'm gonna also do Loom.
But why don't I see the captions? I want to see the captions.
Well, the caption. I see the caption. You have to turn it on your end.
I did.
But then you should see it. Maybe you didn't turn it on correctly, because I see the captions.
I'm on caption now,
Yes.
and I go to caption and I click on it,
Yes. Do you see captions now?
and then it says
What?
show caption.
Right.
So I select show caption.
Okay.
Okay, now it shows the caption.
Right. So you see how it's a toggle switch?
Yes, fine.
So you know that you need to press the toggle again if you're not seeing captions. Most likely it's not correct. Okay?
Yes.
Anything else before I start recording?
How can I put an image instead of my face? Just an image so it won't take
You have
so
to.
much time.
Okay, you have to do it in the client. I think you have to do it on your Zoom.
Can I use the camera, take a picture, and include my picture?
You have to do it, I think, on your client end. I think on your client end. Can we maybe do it another time? Right now?
Let's get it done now while we're at it. What are you rushing? What do you have to go now?
I wanted to get it done. Now it's 12 o'clock.
So you have time for 5 hours.
No, I don't, because I want to spray also the, I want to leave at 4 o'clock. So it's 4 hours.
Try to focus on one thing at a time.
I know.
Try to conquer the whole world in 1 minute.
I know.
Let's deal with what we're dealing with right now.
Which is trying to get the co-pilot license. So you want to put already your face?
To get to work first.
Okay. So, let me see what happens with me. If I stop my video, do you see, you want it to look like this, where I have my picture?
Yes.
So I think you have to do, let me try to find it. I think you have to, find, place picture on Zoom video. Okay. Do you have a profile picture you want to put in?
I'm not sure what do you mean by a profile picture.
Do you have a picture you want to add? Because I'm reading what you need to do here.
I have to take a picture. Let me take a picture with the camera and save it.
Okay.
That will be sure that I'm turning on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Now I took a picture. What should I do with the picture?
They said, I see the instruction adding my click, the pencil, in the pencil, I don't see any pencil. Yeah, the instructions aren't very clear. I have followed all the instructions. How do I get my picture to show up? I'm reading here. I'll go to settings, video. So you have to go, I don't know. Cancel. Somehow in the settings, the only problem is I think you're entering that computer. Are you entering? It says somehow when I'm looking at this, I have it because it's in my client of Zoom. And here they say you have to go to settings. People are having, I have followed all the instructions. Have you heard of the sign in a mobile when the picture appears when the video is off, not on the desktop? Through the Zoom web portal. A couple of things you could be having. If you are not the owner, then a change to your global account could have been made. You could also, you ought to be joining a meeting that you're not a host of, and they could have set up to prevent profile pic. So because you're not the owner, it says it has some issues here. Let me see if I can do it for you. Make co-host, ask to start video, hide non-participants. I don't put in the waiting room, remove. I don't see how you do it right now. I'm going to move on, okay? Do you hear me?
Just read it out loud and I'll do it already myself.
It said that you're supposed to it says you have to sign into the Zoom web portal. Let me just send this all to you, okay? I'm going to put it in the chat, okay? Okay, let me send you this link, okay? Do you hear me?
Yes. Send it to...
No, I'm going to send it in the chat. Or you want...
Chat.
Well, learn how to use the chat. It's good, okay? So I sent it in the chat. You should know how to use the chat anyways. Do you see it in the chat?
Okay, I'm looking for the chat.
You see chat?
Just a second, please.
Uh,
Chat.
You see chat?
Chat. I'm looking for chat.
Oh. Hold on. Oh, okay. What the problem is... I gave you the wrong one. Hold on. Hold on. I put the wrong one. Copy. Okay. It's the second one. Do you see the chat?
See the chat. I'm looking for the chat.
It should be on the... Open up your entire screen.
I am in the entire screen.
Do you see where it says record? Do you see where it says participants Q&A?
Yeah.
share screen to the left.
Chat.
You see,
See chat next to it.
yeah. So click chat.
Okay. I see a link.
There's two links you should see, right?
Two links. Yes.
Click on the second link, the last link.
Okay, I clicked on the second link. Article loading. Managing profile. Pictures on the Zoom web portal.
Right.
Okay, and then,
So add your how to manage your profile thing. So click on add your profile. You see where it says add your profile picture?
I'm looking for add your profile picture.
Are you in the article? You want me to share the
Yeah,
screen?
I'm in the article. Tell me where to go in the article.
Let me share my screen and you'll see it, okay?
Tell me where to go in the article.
I will. You see my screen?
I don't see your screen. I see the article.
Okay. What do you see?
Tell me
What
where
is
to go in the article. Where do you see add a profile or anything like that?
what
At
do
the
you see?
bottom of
No,
on
in
the
the top. Read the top. Managing profile picture on the Zoom portal.
there is a Zoom support, products, solutions, resources, plans, and pricing. Underneath it, product support by
No,
topic.
no, look at my Zoom now. Look at
I
my
don't,
Zoom. Open
I
up
don't,
my Zoom and look at my Zoom.
I don't see your Zoom.
Well, I'm sharing my screen. Go back to your Zoom.
I'm trying to go back to my to your Zoom.
Right. Are you on my Zoom?
Not yet. I'm looking for your Zoom.
Well, where?
You told me why not be consistent, and you told me to go to the profiles. Why not do one thing at a time and do it well instead of jumping back and
I'm not
forth?
jumping back and forth. I told you to open up that. I told you to open up that article, and I showed you it says add profile picture.
I opened up the article. Now you want me to go back to the Zoom?
Yes, I want you to go back to the Zoom, so I'll show you where in the article you're supposed to press. So go back to your Zoom. You should be able to know how to go back and forth on a Zoom call.
I'm trying to go back to the Zoom. I don't find the Zoom.
Well, it must be there, right? The problem is you open up too many things. Go back to the Zoom call. Do you want me to go over there and show you physically?
No, I want you to tell me.
I want you to open up your Zoom session that you were in before.
I'm in the article.
I want you to, I'm asking you now. I want you to open up your Zoom session.
I'm trying to find out how to open the Zoom session. I'm not sure. I don't know where is the Zoom icon now.
It's part of, it should be on your, what browser did you use to open up Zoom?
Maybe it's better that you do it without me.
No, I'll show you. It's important.
I have to go to the restroom.
You're just such an idiot.
I have to go to the restroom. I have to go to the restroom.
You have to go. Let me show you how to do the Zoom. Uh-huh.
It doesn't work out.
Jesus, you're so stupid. Right, right, right.
Don't do it without
No, I want to do it with you because I wanted to show you where you. Now in the middle, you're a student. Yes.
and it doesn't work.
What do you mean I send it and it doesn't work? Of course it works. It didn't reach you. How did you talk to me if it didn't reach me? Thank you very much. Bye. No, where are you going?
Go to the bathroom. I'm going to.
see if you hear me, okay? Do you hear me? Unmic yourself so I can hear you. Do you unmic yourself? I don't hear you. Unmic yourself. Avi, unmic yourself. You want me to help you?
I might myself.
Okay. But you see what I'm showing? Looks like
You're looking at your stuff. The only problem is you want to see my stuff.
Okay, yes.
Do you see my screen?
Not yet.
Well, then you want to see it.
I have to change the display mode.
Okay.
Okay, now I see your screen.
Okay, you see my screen?
Yes, what do you want me to do next?
Nothing. I'm going to start beginning. I'm going to stop sharing. You see me now?
Fine,
You see me?
I see.
Okay, so we have 3 people. I think, so at this point,
Yes,
what I'm going to do is I'm going to record to the cloud.
yes.
Let me just start my Loom. Can I do a Loom as well?
Yes, we're good if you can. But remember, you have 2 cameras there. They're time installed. I don't know what you keep doing and messing up everything. So
Okay, let's get signed in. Let me.
Camera
But can I sign in with the same account? Can I sign in 2 different accounts using Loom at the same time? Did you hear my question?
yeah, I'm not sure about your question.
Okay.
Can you start what?
Loom, you're running Loom on my account.
Oh yeah, the Loom you can run on 2 different computers. It goes by
At
the
the,
computer.
so it doesn't.
Try to start it and you'll see that it is okay.
You requested a new device. So it says I'm requesting in a new device.
So if I say fine,
I'm saying fine. Okay, started Loom. Okay, I started Loom. Now I'm going to record in to the cloud in Zoom. And now I'm going to YouTube. And I'm live on YouTube. I'll see if I'll work. I'm going to go to, should I do DRS Rushi or it is training?
it is training because it is your training.
Okay, fine.
Anything that you do with training,
Okay.
do it on the training.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to, it is training. I'm going to do public. And the title of the meeting is Meeting Office 365 Copilot and AI Podcast. I'm going live. So my Zoom API to YouTube. And you should see a meeting is being sent to a third party. Got it. Did you get that? And now I have my YouTube live on YouTube. And I can copy the URL. So let me share my screen. So welcome everyone. What we're going to do today is look at Office 365, the Copilot license, and also see how we can do AI podcasts with Google's Notebook LL learning module, machine learning. So let's get started.
What is it called exactly? Say it again.
I'm using
what is the exact name of this LM?
Let me just go to it.
S with Google's Notebook
Here.
LL.
Here, so let me just get here with the...
Machine
Notebook,
learning.
notebook
So
LM.
let's get
What-
started.
What is it called exactly? Say it again.
Okay. So let me just copy the URL of YouTube. Let me share my screen. You see my screen? I'm sharing my screen. I'm going once to... We just close this. You see...
Can they use the URL of YouTube so
Yes.
I can test it?
Yeah, you should have it up there as well. On yours, you should see it as well on the upper right-hand corner. So here's my URL for YouTube. I'm putting it in my notepad. So we're going through a couple of things today. We're going to go through...
I cannot see YouTube. Can you please work with me until I can see YouTube? It says host live on YouTube.
Yes. And if you click on it,
Try to click on it. It won't go there.
let me get with you and I'll show it to you.
Must be some permission from you maybe or some other thing. Trying to click on you see host here live on YouTube, but it doesn't. It's not letting me do it. Maybe something else. Something to say.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
never mind. So you go
I went into
into stats and put the URL
I did in the notepad.
the chat, not in the
Oh, you wanted
so I can have it here too.
Okay, so let me put it in the chat. Let me go to my YouTube. This is my YouTube account. Do you see it right here? And now I'm going to put it in the chat.
Screen, yes, but
And I'm going to put it in the chat. Did you see it? Go to the chat. Should be the last thing you see in your chat.
chat.
You see YouTube?
Yes, I see you.
So that's a YouTube file that we're streaming live to YouTube.
Let me come.
Okay? So, tell me when you're ready. Can I continue?
Yes,
Okay, so we're going to be doing two things. One is I told you before, we're going to look at the co-pilot license. Do you see my screen? Do you see my screen?
yes.
We're going to look at the co-pilot license for Office 365 today. And we're also going to look at how to generate an AI podcast using Google's Notebook LM. Now, do you want the URL for this article also?
No, let me focus in the rest of it.
Okay.
Unless you want me to get the license, to use the license here also.
No. I just want to go through everything to see if it works. That's all. Okay? So I'm going to, I think, which one do you want me to start with? How to generate an AI podcast?
I
Or,
think you should do first the license.
that's why, because they have control. Maybe it doesn't work. You understand?
Yeah, then you can tell them it doesn't work. And
Right.
then
Okay. So I have something called portaloffice.com. Let me just put that into a new tab. And it's loading, and it's right here, redirecting, and it's trying to sign me in. So I'm going to use school or work account. So I guess they already put go to apps to discover and launch and pin apps for quick access. So this is Office Microsoft 365. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It's Office 365. They must have already put it, I didn't even log in, and they must have my credentials. Oh, since I logged in for Zoom, they have my credentials already in this browser. Do you understand?
Yeah.
What did you understand?
They have your credentials in the browser, so it takes it into consideration.
Right. And supposedly they say one place for everything apps. Go to the apps to discover, launch, and pin apps for quick access. So I guess I'm going to open up my apps right here. Should I do that?
Yes.
Welcome to apps here. And I guess one place for all your app. Introducing pinning for your quick access. Should I go through this or just open up Excel? I'm going to close this. You see here, what do you want to start with? Word, Excel, or PowerPoint?
Whatever you can use right now is,
Word, right?
I would say use a PowerPoint, because for the notebook LM,
Well, I need to convert the notebook LM. I need to convert it from
to the class, do you have notes in Word for the class? What kind of
I have PowerPoints right here. My PowerPoints are right here. So let me do that. Let me do PowerPoint. Let's see what happens.
Then read it into the new version and see.
Right. I'm going to read it into the new version. Okay, create. Recently opened. Xavier's, Sven. Okay, so they have a lot of these things that, see how they have Sven, Sarah, Russian. Let me recently open, let me go to a blank one. And now, well, this is a blank one. Now let me go to file. You see how slow it is?